Hello fellow beings of Middle-earth and welcome to the 6th episode of the Isengard campaign. Today a lot of interesting shit is going to happen. We have moved Sauron up here to attack Cair Andros and Western Skillet, and I have decided for what we are going to do. The last episode I got a comment saying if you really have balls you should attack Mordor as well, and I thought I'm supposed to be a great divide and conquer player, and at the moment we're just taking on Gondor itself isn't really a challenge, even though we are split on two sides. But if we took on Mordor, it would be a real challenge, and it should still be possible because of the culture that Mordor now has. We'll just be able to recruit units right away. So we're going to start conquering Cair Andros and Western Skillet, and we're going to start conquering Mordor. It's ballsy, and it might really, it could backfire very much. But I am going to give up on Pelargir. I'm going to hold Gondor back at Utotau. So I am going to this settlement we are going to leave. So I'm just going to ruin that. Oh jeez, yeah, I forget. No, actually, in the previous patch, when you destroyed the Shrine of Melkor, it could have negative consequences. It doesn't really look like it is doing that anymore. We're also going to just ruin a few buildings just to get some money. Let's just see if anything else gives us particularly much money. This can we... Yeah. But we will take the settlement eventually. So I don't think I'm going to ruin anything more. Ushkol is going to retreat, and this settlement is going to be captured. We'll make them pay though. But because we have so many forts around here, we should be able to defend ourselves quite well. And we are getting more reinforcements. So it's going to be very interesting from this point on. We have these guys on this side. I'm kind of tempted to... I don't know if I want to go for Enwath or Gondor. Probably should push on Gondor so that we do push on them at some place at least, because if we do not push on them here, they're going to stream a lot of units on us. So it will probably be wise to attack them from this side. Now I think that's all for this turn. By the way, there is a few glitches in this patch. So if you go to the Discord for the Divide and Conquer, you can go to Cair Galadurton's channel. Just go to any video of him and go to the video description. And if you go into that Discord and you go to pinned messages, you're going to find... geez, they're going to attack Cair Andros. You will find a few bug fixes. I've already installed them into my game. Alright, I'm going to fight this off camera. Just going to make them pay as many men as possible. And I will be right back after the battle. And we are losing. We did take down a lot, but they're just too many. We actually killed a general as well, but it won't really help us. But these guys, let's go. Let's just let the general stay alive for as long as possible. Or actually, let's try to bring down those Gondor militia. They just simply have archers left, but there's not really much we can do. And they have one Gondorian militia unit as well. But we weren't thinking about holding Pelargir anyways, but it would have been nice to just get income for as long as possible. And there the general goes. Did a brave last stand though. 60% killed. That ain't too bad. It will be interesting to see. I don't think I want to start sieging. Actually, Mordor started sieging both Western Skillet and Cair Andros, so we'll have to wait until the siege breaks, and then we'll take start the siege ourselves. And while waiting, I'm going to put our troops in forts and save some upkeep. So, for example, the Western Osgiliath map actually crashes, but if you have downloaded that patch from the Discord site, it's going to be alright. I think the Trolls upgrade is also kind of bugged. They will be like Silver Surfers, so definitely recommend you to install the little bug fixes. And I think there's a new hotfix for the entire mod now, so you could probably just reinstall everything and it will be alright. Yeah, sure.
It was a good day to you.
I would like to convince the evil tribes to join us instead of Boromir standing there all by himself. Let's see the forest that is actually sieging them out. Lundush. These guys are going to hold up pretty well, which is nice because they're going to make a buffer for us. Fornos assaulted towards Eduluin and Breland. A lot of recruitment going on, that's always awesome. Let's see, yeah, these armies just keep coming. Let's just place them in the fort. I guess these guys can stay here for now. And these guys could probably join as well. Oh, there you go. I'm just going to wait a bit. I don't want a stupid random war with Mordor just yet. I want to prepare for the perfect time. Ushgol, you are retreating back. Let's see if we could potentially... Alright, you have fresh units. These guys, can we merge them with any units? I actually don't think so. The archers we could definitely merge. But now I think we should place Saruman in the fort. I don't really care about taking Boromir just yet. He can just stay there for now. These guys are so upkeep heavy. The wargs as well, let's merge these two. Let's put this in the fort. Berserker shouldn't be that much. 236. 298, alright. And these guys could potentially just sit in Urburs for now. I just hate that this army is on this side, it's kind of annoying. We'll be able to attack Gondor whenever we want. Ushgol could probably stay inside Ututhal. He will get free upkeep. These guys... I guess they could stay here for now. Don't really cost a lot. We are using all the forts we can. When we capture this place though, we're going to be able to have a lot of more forts. Let's see. Yeah, they hold all the way down here. What I want is not to bother the different tribes. Being at war with them in addition to these two factions is going to be too massive. But this should be alright. With Skurturs, yeah, we're getting more units here. Here as well. Blacksmith, yeah, that would probably be nice. I think we also could get a catapult from here though, if we really wanted to go for it. Let's see. Oh, it might be the barracks rent actually that we have to wait for. That might be new for this update. I'm not quite sure. Let's just get some economy going. We definitely need economy now. Over here we have full forts. Let's get the Chieftain's Hall in Isengard. 8 turn, that's going to be nice for the barracks event timing. I'm leaving Uglok here because otherwise they're going to rebel. I'm going to send these guys down here. I mean Grima. I think I'm going to go for Gondor. I don't know what Ennewaith will do from this position, but I think we'll be okay. We have a lot of units here anyways. We might want to push out these guys actually. We'll need reinforcements. But we're making some solid money now. That's very important. Let's fill up with more units. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Let's just wait now. We'll have to take a look for Gondor though. We do want to be able to field the reinforcements when we need them. We do have enough troops in this position now though. We just really want to stretch them out in a nice manner. Ethel. Now Skillet is up for the taking. It looks like Boromir is going for it. Mordor might take Cair, so they're using large armies. Lunug. But then we can just capture it. Wow, Mordor is actually having agents in our land. That's not good. Let's see, these guys, yeah. I'm just going to have my spy like right here. That will keep a nice eye on both sides. Now, we should probably exchange these guys for a few of these reavers. Because the reavers are going to be very effective against the armor that Gondor fields. These guys as well. Let's just exchange them all actually. There we go. How much is the upkeep for the ballista? Alright, it's actually better to do it like this then. There we have 4 reavers, that's nice. Now these guys, we definitely want to move these guys as well. Boromir is just staying there. Western Skillet has taken a few hits. It might be the time to move on them now. We are having, like, none of these guys actually get any upkeep anyways. So it wouldn't really depend so much. We could use a ballista, but I think I want to siege them out for as long. It can hold out for 9 turns though. You might want this garrison a bit reduced. We're going to take so many losses. How long is it until we can start recruiting units? It's like 3 turns. The foundry would be nice, but I think I'm going to wait for the barracks event to hit, and then we're going to go straight for the barracks building. Let's get a leather tanner here. Actually, Western Skillet is quite easy city to attack. Sacker of Pelargir, I like that. Now, did bring a lot of reavers over here. They would have been useful over here as well. Now, we could probably move these guys, and these guys are also going to be, not the wargs, but these guys are going to be useful. And I guess we could move these guys over here. Then move these guys here. These guys could just stay as a garrison for now. Let's bring these guys in here. These guys can stay here. A lot of here now. Yeah, it's not really that solid. If we could just make Boromir attack us all, that would be so awesome. If we bring a very large, a very small garrison attacking force, it should be possible. Then we definitely need the wargs. Let's see, we need a few more. I guess the Uruk-hai infantry is fine actually. They should do a decent job.
Come on! Regroup, you louts! Get ready for fighting!
Tend to bring both Lurch and Saruman actually.
Regroup, you louts! Listen up!
Berserkers, more pikes. Now we're kind of outnumbering them. How many melee units do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we have no archers, but it could potentially work. Just being very aggressive. We definitely need some archers as well. Let's bring those back. Let's bring in these guys. Let's just try and see if this will work out. It might work. We'll have to see. Now we didn't bring any wargs though. Let's bring these guys as well. Don't really have much upkeep anyways. That will be changed in 3 turns though. That would be very useful. But yeah, we were just waiting for the barracks went in this settlement. And we have probably... We could probably get for leather worker here. Not too long. Not too long until we get the mines either. And then we should probably focus on the practice range, getting those archers. These armies are annoying. And then we are over here. Let's get into it, boys. You guys are going to go and take the forts. You're going to capture Cair, and then you're going to start plunging into Long Garden and such, because those are settlements which gives a lot of money. Let's save up for the mines here. You guys can go to Matum Faka. Shrine would be quite nice. Population growth bonus is just so, yeah, it's a nice addition. Alright, I think that's it for this turn. Let's finish the turn. Now let's hope that the Mordor army on the western border is able to do something. Like get on the other side, I mean. It's so annoying having them on this side. They could potentially wreak some havoc. Gondor did not sally out. I have no rush to take Western Osgiliath. I just want to take it before Mordor takes it, basically. Right. Osgiliath under attack. Mission failed. Yeah, Goodwill is just standing there. Boromir just doesn't really know what to do. Oh, we really want to take out Cair Andros. That's much more what I want to take out, but afterwards we could just break the siege and attack Cair Andros if necessary. We use Tours, that's nice. Getting this built already. One more turn and we will be there. Here, a couple turns. About here. Yeah, we're fine. Captain Duron is now coming already. Let's strengthen the garrison. He's on the bridge though.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, that's going to hit our economy again, but we'll have to risk it. They did not go for it. What if we leave 2 more of these units? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should be able to take them out then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's hope they actually sally out now. If Boromir were to attack us, it would be quite useful. Alright, let's take a quick look over the building browsers. Mines, yeah, we were saving up for the mines over here, of course. So let's just save money now. Let's bring those guys over there. You can actually go straight for the forts. Duelin is here. Let's bring him down. Wow. I will just fight this battle off camera. We could potentially take some losses because of the cavalry. They do quite well in auto assaults, and we don't have a general. So I will be right back after battle. Alright, we killed them and we're going to try to ransom, and they did accept, which is wonderful. Here is Cair. It actually have a solid garrison. These guys, yeah, they're coming after. What about these? Yeah, let's just send them all to the front. Cair is quite a nice fortress to hold. We can expand from both sides, but initially I'm thinking about going down here, and especially for Long Island, that's going to be a very nice settlement to take out. Let's just wait a bit. Let's get the mines now. And that is probably it for this turn. I'll just keep sieging. Let's hope they attack. Boromir could attack and it would probably rise up. Let's hope they do. This army is ready to be met. It'll be interesting now if Gondor will sell out. It would have been very useful. Let's see what Mordor does. Let's hope they miss Cair Andros again and that we can start attacking them. They're not selling out and they are not taking Cair Andros. Oof. I just don't really want to lose a lot of troops in fighting the Western Osgiliath battle. It is not the hardest battle, but it will just be... It's going to give us some casualties anyways. Principality of Dol Amroth. Yorthon. Yeah, they have moved out now a bit. Let's bring these guys back to the fort very quickly. To Oglok. Ah, there we go. 17 turns and we'll have berserkers here. And in just 5 turns we can start recruiting these units. And we'll have free upkeep now. This is excellent. Let's see. Let's see how many upkeep we get. 6. We get 6 free upkeep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's bring some more units with free upkeep down here. These guys will also get free upkeep, yeah. And that's the limit reached. How much does this cost? Let's get these guys and probably these guys, yeah. And there we go. That's some nice upkeep, definitely. So these guys will want to take the most expensive ones.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Yeah, that's going to help a lot on the money. What about here? Only, yeah, we'll get units here in 2 turns, in 1 turn, I mean. That's also excellent. Utotlagurs. Now things are starting to look much better off.
No sleeping here.
I'll just let Saruman keep sieging out, and I'll take Cair Andros as soon as these guys fail. We're going to take them out next turn. Celebras. Stupid one-man armies.
We destroyed the enemy.
Jesus, that was so unnecessary. Let's siege them out. We don't have a general, but I want to adopt one. So let's hope they will sally out, perhaps. It could be potentially a hard battle though.
Destroy them! No sleeping here! We have completed.
Rima is in the area, that's nice. We can actually siege them out for 4 turns and they will probably be quite battered at that time. Let's just bring these guys down as well. Then we bring these guys over here and just keep on the flow. Yeah, we're still making loads of money. This is awesome. I'm just going to wait. The barracks event is going to hit in at any moment now. We're fine off here. Nice. Alright. Let's end the turn. Hasn't been a lot of action this episode so far. Just been a lot of management. So I could probably go for a longer episode, like 1 hour. I'm definitely... oh, Jesus. A new army is just besieging them out. Like, right after. I think we're just going to siege out Westeros Guild for now. We are going to have the upkeep anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll just wait as long as possible to be able to recruit our own units. To only give us more opportunities. What is that Mordor army doing though? Might want to Captain Gorgul. Let's kind of reinforce this place. Get the mines here. Let's do it. Let's get the mines. Kala Uruk. They have not attacked over here. Wow, that's a very large army though. Could we trick them into attacking us on a bridge? Because I don't think this army will be able to handle 2 large Gondorian armies. No, they definitely won't. If we hold a bridge though, it could very well work.
We've destroyed the enemy! Come on! Regroup, you louts!
We have a lot of archers, so a bridge battle will be very much in our favor. Actually, that was stupid. Let's bring these guys down. Let's just make them. I have to disband you now, sadly.
Come on! Pull back! We must pull back!
They're not going to go for this bait, it's just too large of an army. But they might bring some units out of this settlement and then attack us. Let's hope they do. Because we can't really take on 2 large armies like that. We just don't have the troops for it.
Get ready for fighting!
We're probably going to win this battle by just sieging them out. That's kind of stupid though. How large is the army? They're still sending those super large armies. These guys can actually be sent back for retraining, and instead we'll put these guys in the fort. That will give us more upkeep as well. We're just going to finish the turn once again. Looks like it. We're getting lots of reinforcements here now, and then we can probably take on both of these armies. Let's just move all of these guys. That is actually quite a nice exchange. We're getting a lot more money. wasn't that much, but this settlement need to grow anyways. Let's go for it. We still only can have 2 units here. Let's end the turn again. Now what will Boromir do? He's like completely left alone. Realm of Lothlorien. What will Mordor do up in the north? I'm also curious about. Ah yes, they're going for Lothlorien. That's what we want. Then I'll disband the units we can actually potentially send them down. I'm very thankful for the support we have gotten lately. Our channel just keep growing, and I thought the lore video was quite successful and received a lot. Oh, there we go, the barracks went. This is very cool. Now let's get the drill square. We'll be able to get Uruk-hai pikemen and Uruk-hai infantry at 65%. That's not too long. However, this is also a very good building. It's kind of hard to decide, but we do need those troops. It's 2% increase, and over 9 turns that will be 18. That would mean like 56. We won't be able to get these guys anyways, but we do need the other troops anyways. The crossbows though. Crossbows could be very useful as well. It might actually be more than, it might be 3% per turn. I am not quite sure. I think I'll go for the drill square though. It will be very useful. In Isengard, we can actually get the beast cage. Wow. Yeah, we definitely want to go for that. Get some trolls. Cair Andros is now up for the taking, guys. Let's go for it instead. This army is probably sufficient enough. It's only 5 turns though. Could we potentially take out this settlement first? They're getting this large garrison though. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to let Mordor do some work as well. Jeez, now I can't move them. That's so stupid. I'm just going to start sieging them out with a large force, so that Mordor isn't getting the access that they want. Yeah, that's lots of armies. Okay, let's we're fine over here. These guys.
Your will, my lord. Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting.
We could actually just siege it out with these 2 units, and then just retreat, and then Mordor can't actually siege this place out. I think that will work, and we can just siege this place out until the very end, or move some units over and take Cair Andros for next turn. That could potentially work actually. It's kind of cheesy, but it works. These guys, let's bring them down to this fort.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Now, this guy just moved up here. Now let's just start.
No sleeping here. Get ready for fighting. Pick your feet up.
Plan didn't really work out as we wanted it to work. Oh, but we could take out Kulnir alone though. Wow, they sallied out actually. This is going to be a challenging battle. Let's bring in our reinforcements as well. They do have cavalry though. Definitely don't want to attack them from behind here. How many are we against them though? 2,800 against 2,800. That is a bit sketchy. These two guys can join this guy. Actually, all of these guys can join him. And there we go. That should work out. I am going to play this battle off camera. It's just going to take so long, and I really want to see some action over here before we quit this episode. So I will be right back after this battle. This was indeed an excellent battle. Lost 20% and we killed 94. Most of our reinforcement army didn't even come to join, so that's just even better. We performed very well, just held a nice hill and just let them die against us. We had a lot of archers, so that was very useful. Now let's try to capture as many as we can, because now we can finally head straight for Cair. These wargs are max experience now, that's cool. There, the wargs have some eating. Nah, you guys are fine. Let's just end it there. Lost 727 and killed 1,955. They lost a lot more though. Lost 2,500, 2,700 I mean. So that's excellent. Now it remains to be seen what settlements we should push for now. I am tempted to go straight for Long Island, but I think that's a bit of an overstretch. We definitely need another army though. Let's hope that we get a general now that we can adopt. Let's execute them all. Definitely don't want all. Yes, we're going to adopt him because we need a general. That's awesome. Gorgum. Looks like Darth Vader, to be honest. Look at that mask. Alright, you can just go back to the forts when you can. But now they are severely outnumbered over here. Very nice. And we have loads of armies. We could just keep it coming, to be honest. Let these guys move over there. And we should start. We could probably save some money though. We definitely need to start building these kind of stuff when we can. It will be nice to have a reasonable recruitment center here though. Urkai Raiders, Urkreavers, Berserkers, half Orc Vanguard, half, yeah, we're going to get the Urkai Pikemen, which is just so good. They will be so useful around these places. Now let's check if this strategy is going to work. Wow, just look at that army though. It's so completely battered. Let's see if Mordor is actually before Gondor on the faction list, because if they are, we could very much use this strategy very efficiently. I'm looking forward to getting Henneth Anun and such, because it's going to be very easy to defend, and Mordor is going to have built the culture up very much already. Oh yes, come on. But geez, wow, let's cheese. Yeah, they're going to sally out, then we're going to retreat, and then Mordor can't attack because they're before Gondor on the faction list. That's so nice. Actually, we should do this strategy with Saruman, like we have done earlier. We should be able to take out the whole settlement, actually. What is that army? Oh, it's probably some kind of last stack spawn army, or I'm not sure. Let's check how large this army is. It's just... oh, it's just auto death. Never mind. No worries. Alright, yeah, they were very few. Let's think about this a bit. Yeah, let's just siege them out. And the units we want to bring must of course be armor piercing. Let's see how much his armor, yeah. We're going to be able to slaughter him utterly. You are going to join Saruman. But there are still a few units. We need at least 3 units. Cell swords is a nice unit as well, and probably some wargs. That could be enough, to be honest. These guys are going to move over here. Oh, they actually get free upkeep now. Ah, this is excellent. We get 1 free upkeep here and only 1 here. Okay, but we have 2 upkeep. That's awesome. Let's bring those to the fort. There we go. That's excellent. We should definitely get rid of the cell swords and such, because really they just take up spaces. Large should be able to handle this himself, but let's just bring all these units now that we can anyways. Here they are not much. Oh, they're bringing a large stack now. We have too few archers in this army. Yeah, we can bring down these guys. And we will bring 2 units. These guys should be like, yeah, they are probably very few in the number now though. Let's just take a look. Minus 600, about 700, yeah, we should be able to do it. I'm just going to put 1 more unit just in case. Now we'll be able to take out both Cair, Andros and Western Skillet in a couple of turns. And then we're going to push on onto Mordor. They have large armies though. They have very large armies. And they're kind of on the same level as us. They're a bit worse, of course, but we don't have our elites just yet. So it is going to be challenging. Is he going to dare to attack us now though? Let's just remember that this unit doesn't really count. Will this be enough? That's the question. They have a proper general. We should probably bring more units down, to be honest. I'm just going to disband you actually. This should be enough. We're still making 2 grand. That's awesome. Now these guys are definitely going for this keep now. Great. Yeah, let's get free upkeep now. Let's bring in these guys into the fort. And 1 more unit. I'm going to use you as a scouting unit actually. We could probably... Why not use Grim actually? And we could probably get that proper general as well. Yeah, spy I mean. There we go. That's excellent. These guys will go here. These guys are still heading down here. This is nice. Things are going very good now. It could very much turn in one go, but at the moment it's awesome. We can get this here also. Wouldn't be too bad. I'm tempted though to... Let's see what this army is going to do.
It will be an honor.
These guys were headed down here. Let's get the catapult now. It's going to be very useful against Mordor. I'm actually just going to go straight for it. And I'll go for the barracks and such right after. But having a catapult in these choke points is going to be vital. Even though I think we're going to rush Mordor quite fast. We'll have to see about it, what will happen. Okay, let's end the turn. I really wonder where the ring is as well. I really need to get the ring and get the DaC and get the Nazgul on our side. But we're definitely going to cripple Mordor. And it won't be that hard because let's see if they sell out. Will Boromir sell out? Yes, he will. Alright, so against this army this should be sufficient enough. This battle we're going to see though, because it's quite interesting. So I will see you on the battlefield definitely. Alright, let's get at it, boys. This is the map of Cair, Andros, looking very nice, and it's very easy to defend as well. Now the God of the Hand is going to start firing immediately, and they're going to fire immediately at Boromir as well. We are definitely going to charge Boromir with these Uruk Reavers. Uruk Reavers should be the perfect unit to deal with them. Alright, let's get it like this. Oh, they actually have the arrow towers, they're the position. Alright, let's just go for these guys. And let's bring these guys over here. Okay, you guys. It looks like we can be, yeah, we're going to be able to trick Boromir. You guys are going to target these guys instead. And the wargs, you're going to go for a run down here, tricking Boromir.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, and now the wargs go around. They could potentially hit Boromir, but I think we are going to have to deal with this rabble first, because we can easily be surrounded over there. Let's hit the archers actually, or the Territorial Guardsmen. Even though they're spearmen, should be able to get a nice, nice flank. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Saruman isn't really getting the kind of shots that we really want. Let's probably. Oh, these guys are actually chewing up Boromir. This is so nice. Let's go for another charge, and you guys are going to hit Territorial Guardsmen. Come on, hit them. So just interrupt these guys. Sellswords probably need some help by this at this time. Yeah, they're going to be kind of slaughtered, but it will be fine. Now you guys are getting some nice hits in here. Alright, let's flank with the wargs on Boromir. Let's see how that will work out. Can they get proper charges on Boromir? I wonder. That is really bad. I think it's actually time to charge in these guys. Let's use the voice of Saruman. You guys are going to charge in here. And Saruman himself is going in. They're just not getting proper charges, it looks like. It's kind of bad. Right, let's try to get them all around over here. Boromir just keep running away. That's very fortunate for us though. Oh jeez, they actually cut down a lot of wargs. Let's try to get a nice charge. This is just not working, isn't it? Charges are so poor. Oh, it looks like Boromir is... No, it's not Boromir even. Just get them. Okay, come on now. That's a bit... They got a bit longer running speed. That might help them to get a proper charge. Yeah, there we go. That's a much better charge. Definitely. We are just ahead. This is really close actually. These wargs should be able to do some work though. Let's get the Gondor militia. Wargs can be an excellent unit. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Now another charge. Like cavalry, you never want to leave them in cavalry unless they are like kind of cavalry, which is just which is more like a melee cavalry, that just fight other cavalry. But in this patch, horse, oh Jesus, the horse archers is actually a very good unit to deal with other cavalry. Oh, now it's going fine. Yeah, we're quite in the lead now. Let's try to surround these guys again. Let's go for the archers. Just cleanse them up. These guys, they're still hitting them very good. Oh, there we go. Sauron himself is a bit blooded up. Not too bad so far though. But we definitely don't want him left alone in melee. And he will in not too long. Let's speed up this process.
Only half our force remains.
There we go. Eat some, man. You guys, how are you doing? Yeah, Boromir is struggling here. Perhaps we should just run these guys back. Boromir is just kind of ignoring us, and we'll be able to take down these guys and then just surround Boromir in the end. I think that's more useful. There we go. Now they are fucked. We should probably have put our force over here so that the arrow towers couldn't really affect us. That would have been a much better decision. But yeah, we'll have to do that the next time, I guess. Yeah, Saruman will slaughter these units. The orcs have done an excellent job as well. There we go. Now let's retreat them. You guys can just run if you will. Is Boromir here or is he over here? He is there, and he's very much blooded up as well. We could probably even have captured the town center by now. I think this actually is going to be faster. Just speed it up a bit. Usually don't want to charge spearmen like this, but it's kind of alright now. Let's try to charge Boromir. Let's see how the 17 wargs performs against Boromir's Warriors of the White Tower. Yeah, they have so much defense values, and that's why they only lost a couple of men though. Okay, let's just. Actually, you guys are just going to charge Boromir now. Saruman. You're just going to flank. Now Saruman will put a crossbow to Boromir's head just like in the books. See if we can make this happen. Yeah, it's only a few men left now. Actually, not going to. Actually, this rabble can just die. Let's just go for the crossbow. I don't really care. It would be cool to just assassinate Boromir. Where is Boromir now? I think he's the only one left. Yeah, he is. Alright, we'll have to. You guys leave him alone. Oh, Jesus. And there he goes to a large Uruk-hai. At least it was like in the books. He went to a Uruk-hai. But now we have Cair and Andros, and we'll be able to get Western Skillet in a couple of turns. I think we should strengthen the garrison in Cair and Andros so that Mordor don't attack us. But we definitely want to attack Mordor before they attack us. But hopefully Mordor might go another way now, as Gondor is no longer here.
We've destroyed the enemy.
Jesus, look at all these buildings. I guess exterminating would be best, because we need to keep our general inside. They do have another large stack. Jesus, they are pushing out lots of units. We should be able to defeat them though. And it means we can take out Cair the Hour much faster, which is also nice. And Gorgum is a shitty general. Young peasant girls laugh when this orc tries to tell him what to do. It's time for him to shine. He's 21. I will fight this battle off camera, and I will be right back. Alright, we are slaughtering them. Let's just see. The only ones remaining now is the general, which is somewhere, and I don't remember where exactly he is. Oh yeah, he's over here. And here's a look at the new bodyguard for Isengard, looking really nice, all white, so it's really easy to recognize where they are. I think we're going to capture Cair now. Yeah, let's just capture them all. If there is anyone left to capture, it's just small troops. Yeah, nice to have the general at least. And that is it, I think. Excellent. 409 lost, 2,300 they lost. Is excellent. Beast Slayers, 257. Very nice job. Now we're going to exterminate Cair, and the official attack on Gondor on the western front is initiated. And we have lots of reinforcements, so this army will be as good as new. And we are reinforcing it all the time, sending more units. We shall manifest the lands of Gondor in Saruman's name. The White Hand shall take his victim. Let's exterminate it. He's actually bringing in a lot of money as well. We're probably going to get a huge boost now because we won't have as much upkeep and we are obtaining another settlement. So that's useful. And we have the power to just push on further. Oh, we're making lots of money now. Jesus, Cair Andros has fallen. Now, what will Mordor do now? That's the interesting thing. We definitely need to reinforce it. Matuvka, the general. I mean the spy. Let's... Arnoland, it's completely empty. Let's just get him off the field. Now, we're going to stream into Gondor like a tidal wave. These guys should probably be sufficient enough over there. Or we should probably do something about our army first. It's a bit battered, to say the least. We still have these archers. Let's use our general to build towers. And we're just going to push straight on. Let's get the Shrine of Melkor. Yeah, we don't have any culture, but we'll be fine with just leaving a crappy garrison here because we exterminated them. So Berserkers should probably go back for retraining. And we'll have these guys arriving in not too long. These guys could also be a part of the garrison. We definitely want to bring these and these guys. Let's just... Yeah, we should probably have thought this a bit more through. Let's build another watchtower here. Oh, he can actually get attacked there. That's kind of scary. It will probably be fine though. That's one whole stack. We could probably use another general. That would be useful. Let's push on. Now we need more units actually, but let's go for the drill square next turn, or perhaps the beast cage actually. Oh, we can recruit the Orthankar not too long. That would be nice. Yeah, I think I want to go for the beast cage. It's just interesting to get trolls, you know. Might not be the very most or the smartest decision, but it is very interesting indeed. Foundry. Yeah, let's just get more Uruks pumping out. These guys could stay in this fort. Jesus, this really needs repairing. How Oh, it's like 3,000 just to repair these kind of things. Let's get this right away. We're still making loads of money though, and Westeros will be ours in a turn or so. Wow, he's really coming, isn't he? It might even be worth just standing on the bridge. It looks like they're going to go for Orbars. We need to reinforce this place. Let's bring all of that. It's going to hit our income again, but if Mordor attacks, it will be a disaster. We need to attack them before they attack us. Let's hope they move these kind of units out somewhere. They have loads of armies. It's going to be a tough. It's going to be tough to take on both these factions at once. Definitely. Really seeing the results now. We might actually want to sacrifice Ututau just to have or be able to hold this bridge. It might actually be the solution we need. And we can just hold that fort. At least now, with this army coming, they're definitely going for Minas Tirith. And if we could just hold them on the bridge, that would be useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 arch units. That's not too bad. We don't actually have any archers here. We definitely need more archers down here. These guys can. Yeah, we need this as reinforcements. It's not too long until it's only 2 turns until we can recruit units here now. That's not too bad. Let's get more archers and troops in general. 2 more arch units.
Is that what you want?
Captain Gorgo can just suddenly attack. Let's have 1 more unit there.
Get ready for fighting.
When these guys get free upkeep, it's going to be a lot easier, and we will get a lot of Gondor settlements from this point on. Let's do 1 more turn before we finish this episode. Gondor is probably going to take us head on the bridge, and the other army will probably just try to take Uthuthau.
We bring word for you.
We're not supposed to really have that kind of relations with Lothlorien. It's very lore breaking. Oh, they're definitely, yeah, they're going for auto-death. That would be nice. Now, it's nice that they didn't attack us, but... Oh, Gondor is going for Uthuthau. Yeah.
They're attacking the camp.
At least Mordor didn't attack Cair Andros. Iron Regent of Torvanian instead. Finastunin assaulted Golfimbul, that's a large army. Two choke point war with Mordor would actually be kind of bad though. Alright, Matufka, Isengard. Nice, alright. Q stalled. Mordor is strongest faction in most places.
Come on. No sleeping here. Orcs. Orders.
I really just want to keep them in the forts, but oh yeah, let's get the troops finally. I don't know what to do about this. I don't honestly think we can defeat them on the field. It looks like a very strong army. But we should definitely go for Captain Arthur though.
No sleeping here.
Let's let these armies going. Push click is, yeah, just moving over there. Now, Egonmoth, Jesus. I feel poor for that guy actually. How is that a defeat? That's the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Alright, now let's just try to take a look with Grima. Doesn't look like they really have much forces down here. Gorgum. Eamoth won't be able to do anything. Captain Asog. Now, if we bring all the archers and a lot of reavers, that's going to be one army. Perhaps some wargs as well, and a few pikes. These guys, actually, let's just bring the whole army, shall we? These guys can be left. There we go, finally. We actually got another general here. I'm just going to accept him. We just need another general. And I guess that when he took no losses, that's okay. That's what a general I was looking for. Now you guys go straight for Amrond. Runsag. Just finish him off. There we go. Alright, Grima, you're going to take a look at Long Island. We're going to be able to shoot up a lot of land here now. You guys are going to go down here. I should take Arthur. Can recruit here as well. Not too long. These guys are getting recruited. Things are interesting though. This is going to be a real challenge, and it's going to be interesting. Should we take out this settlement? No, we gotta wait.
You have something in mind for our people, noble one?
I have one arch unit only. I do have more units here. Let's bring them down. We're barely making money now. Let's take out Arthur. I will fight that battle off camera. I will be right back. They were utterly slaughtered. Actually, we lost only 5%, so that's a nice start. I just don't think the other armies as easy to take down because they have a proper general. Let's just bring down those. But it was nice to get rid of one of the armies at least. I just don't know if we should go for Uthatha or not. It would be an important recruitment center though. That's the thing. I just don't think we have the army to do it actually. Alright, that's alright. 89 lost, 1,127 killed. Nice indeed. Now, the third episode of the Isengard campaign, the voting is still going on. I think I'll shut it down on after the Wednesday this week. So keep voting. Remnants of Angmar and Gudnabad is really close. So it's the third episode and you just vote on the video. Wow. It's a lot of prisoners we could potentially get money from. We could use the money. Yeah. Nice. Recruit champion, that's nice as well. Yeah, they will be able to recruit that guy. Ushko, I'm not going to adopt him to the family. Jeez, I'm so tempted to win that battle. It would be so useful.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's check what I got. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry, 5 cavalry, and they have Eorthon, of course. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that army is just way too powerful for us, I think. If it might have been better to just wait inside the settlement. But you can never know such things. But with Lurch, we definitely want Western Skillet though. Or do we? Do we want more to just keep going at Western Skillet? No, we definitely want to capture it now.
Get ready for fighting.
And if we just hold this position, we can hold the bridge. But yeah, we'll have to destroy it, sadly. And we will have to wait here. We're going to lose Utolthau, but we are going to expand on the western border. It will take long, and we do take these settlements instead. So it's a trade. It's just how it's going to be. We can get units here in not too long. Excellent. Oh, we already have lots of troops here actually. Let's just bring them down to the front line. Could retrain these guys. I think it's fine actually, we don't need to spend any money on that just at the moment. We definitely want to get some crossbows as well though. We could do that in Kalaskutos perhaps, yeah. Let's do it when we have the money. Okay, I'm going to do one more turn. Just because I'm very excited. I'm probably going to record the other episode right after this one. And it will be posted on Monday. I'm actually, this is the Sunday, and I'm recording it on Sunday. I'm usually recording one day prior, but today I'm recording on the day, so I'm going to just edit it very quickly afterwards, and it will be up. I'm just going to alt-resolve that. Didn't even kill anyone. Poor orcs. What is this army? Where are these armies coming from? I don't understand. Captain Faelon. I'll have to fight that battle out on the battle map. We should be able to win that battle, to be honest. I will see you after the battle. There we go. He did an excellent job. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but we'll have to take a look upon it. And he were able to defeat him. There we go. For the white hand. There he goes. He's unhurt here. 86 lost, 314 killed. That's just some free coins. I'll gladly take it. Now the question is, should we go for Anlond? Or should we perhaps just go straight for Longallan instead? Because if we take Anlond, we might border Ennewythe on the west actually. We could potentially gift it to Dundon actually. We'll have to, we should just take them out, stop their stream of units. Wow, Ordredreth is actually coming to aid in the Western Osculus siege. That's pretty cool. Now, Mordor haven't attacked just yet. That's nice. But they still haven't moved their armies either, which is kind of confusing. Oh, we'll get 1,500 if we take Anulond. That leaves me no choice. Stu Derefin. Wow, Gondor is really just reduced to trash these days. It's only one unit. We'll take Anulond in next turn, and Inenyon will fall. Captain Azog will just take some free time actually. We need all the upkeep we can get. You guys just stay there for now. That will give us some more coffers. And you can build another watchtower here. What do you name? Lunzag was Stuart Derefin. Okay. Recruitment. Construction. Let's just make this the last one now. Should have been the other turn, but it's fine. Let's just see how many units they actually got left. Yeah, they're reduced to utter trash.
No sleeping here. Orcs.
To Tau.
Be gone.
We can just hold him on this bridge though. It will be completely fine.
This way. Ready.
Actually, it was better when we were like here.
Listen up. Listen up.
Let's get these guys in here.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's perhaps get rid of these guys. It's just a bit more free upkeep. Oh, we'll get more archers here as well. And it's not too long until we get this drill square. 5 more turns. Yeah, like 55. Just as we thought.
Listen up. Come on. Orcs. Oh. Objective.
Honestly, I think things are looking pretty nicely now. Of course, there's a lot that could go wrong, but on the western border, today we have done some excellent work. Indeed, it is excellent. We should go for the barracks here though. Let's wait a bit with those. Or actually, it was the archer range. But can we do it even closer? Yeah, let's just get it here afterwards. Then I suppose we could go for this one anyways. We just need to let our economy grow as much as possible.
Get ready for fighting. No sleeping
And
here.
Enroth haven't been touching around this area just yet, and I like that. That's what we need. Yeah, it doesn't actually look like they are kind of fucked, aren't they? Next turn, we'll take Western Osgiliath, and we will take Anulond. That's going to bring in a lot of more money. And we can move Gorgum towards Longalen, and then suddenly we will be able to expand quite rapidly into this land. What I think we need is more units though, definitely. Let's recruit, let's get some real units here. We're just going to send them through. The culture here is going to go up very slowly, but eventually we'll have the culture in all of this land. We'll take out Dol Amroth, and we'll be quite a superpower when we gain all that money. Especially Longalen is so wealthy. That's going to be the boost we really need. Let's just take a look over here. Yeah, it's completely empty. They are utterly fucked. All their large armies were up here, I think. It might have been anyways. We'll have to just see about it. But I think that is all for the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. It has been an enjoyable episode. Even though we lost some land over here, we did expand quite much here, and we will expand very quickly in the next couple of turns. We're also having lots of units stationed around here, so should be able to defend against Mordor if they attack. And it's only a question of time before we start attacking Mordor as well. We'll have Ushkol down here. He will just defend here, and we'll expand with the units up here. And I think that's all. So I will see you guys for next episode.